Jeff here with Water Jug Fitness, and today I'm going to show you how to easily calculate your calories and macros. That is something I get asked often, is how many calories do I need to eat to bulk up? How many calories do I need to eat to cut? How many calories do I need to maintain? It's a lot. And there is no one simple answer. A lot of people ask me about my meal plans, like, hey, if I eat this, will I gain this much? If I eat that one, will I lose that much? That's not something I can just tell you with certainty. If you're anything like me, I can say that yes, that would help a little bit, but you need to figure out what works for you. And what works for you might not work for everybody else. So what you're gonna need to do is figure out your total daily energy expenditure, or you'll often see it called TDEE, which is really just a calculation of how much energy or how many calories you would burn a day, counting in your basal metabolic rate, or your BMR, as well as your activity level. This approach is easy, but I honestly, I've done it a few times. It's close, I would say. Is it 100% accurate? No. Do not take this and say, oh, this is exactly how many calories I'm burning. This is exactly what I need to do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is close. This is an easy approach to getting that number. You know, how many calories you need to gain weight, to lose weight, to maintain. That's what this approach will do. So please understand that. I had to do, my learning has came from trial and error. How many calories I need to eat. People will say, why do you need to eat 4,000 or 4,400? I'm in a cut right now and I'm still eating 3,000 to 3,100 calories a day. That's because my metabolism is so fast, and I work out for, an hour to an hour and a half most of the time, and the intensity is different each time, so this can't really calculate all of that to exact certainty. That's all I wanted to get across. That's what I wanted to make sure you understood. So what you're gonna want to do, there are several sites out there that can help with calculating your TDEE, or your total daily energy expenditure. And once you find that number, you're gonna then need to figure out your macros. So you can go to, again, there's another online site for a macro calculator. You just enter in your TDEE number into the macro calculator, and it will spit out how much protein, carbs, fats you need based on what you selected above. You know what? Let's just go to the computer so that I can kind of walk you through what it looks like. Now again, there's many different sites out there. For this video, I'm using Tiger Fitness just because that's the one I found, and that's one that seemed to look the most put together. Again, I found several other ones. I'll put some links in the description to other sites that you can use, but let's just head to the computer. All right, and I will be looking at the screen, not always looking down, so just know that I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to drive this along and make it easier. So once you have clicked on the first link in the description, which is the TDEE calculator, you'll be at the Tiger Fitness screen. And what you want to do is scroll down under calculate your TDEE and notice the bold writing the exercises. So the no exercise, light exercise, moderate exercise, heavy exercise, and extreme exercise. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying these levels of exercise, or activity I should say, are not going to be 100% accurate. Select the one that most closely defines you. So I'm gonna fill this out for me, and you fill it out for you. All right, so gender, male. Weight, right now I am at about 177 to 179. This thing's touchy. There we go. Height, let's go with I don't know why I put it all the way down at like 1 foot something. But I am, let's go with 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot, go 6 foot. Age, how old do you guys think I am? You tell me. Well, I'll tell you, but 20? Nope. 21? No. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Did you guys guess I was 26? Got a baby face. Staying forever young, guys. Staying forever young. Activity level. This is again what you want to select best for you. I'm gonna go with extreme exercise for the purposes of I work out an hour to an hour and a half every day, and I have an extremely fast metabolism. So that's gonna give you then your estimated TDEE, and mine is 3460, so 3,460 calories a day to maintain. So that is my maintenance level. If I ate that every day, I would stay exactly where I'm at, given if I did the same amount of activities. So you get the point. Now you want to take your number, I'm going to take my number, and go to the macronutrient calculator. So click the second link in the description. I'll give you a second. And once you're there, you're going to see macronutrient calculator at the top. In the daily calories box, put your TDEE number. Mine was 3,460. And I want to click on show grams per meal. And then I can select the number of meals. Let's go with 8 meals. So again, given your job or your lifestyle, that might be different for you. So me, I work from home, so I have the luxury of being able to eat around my work schedule. Now, sometimes that varies, but on most days, I don't have a problem getting the calories in because, again, I have that flexibility. Now, if you don't have that flexibility, put the meals that you can eat, and this is going to tell you what you need to eat per meal. So that's pretty beneficial. And then when I scroll down, I will click calculate, and it will tell me, well, given the presets, so your macronutrients, I should have probably explained this, your macronutrients are your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. So this site has presets. You can either choose a high carb preset diet, a moderate, a zone diet, or a low carb diet. Now I will tell you most of the time, I follow more of a zone style diet. That's just where I feel best. I probably follow the zone most of the time. If I'm trying to cut, I'll follow the low carb. And if I'm bulking, I will follow the moderate. I don't think I've ever done the high carb one. Just haven't done it. Maybe you have. So, and again, if I click on the zone diet, it's going to tell me that grams per day. So I need 346 carbs per day, 260 grams of protein, and 115 grams of fat, which breaks down into 8 meals at 43 grams of carbs, 33 grams of protein, and 14 grams of fat. So you see how helpful and easy that can be. And again, you can select the preset you want, or you can change it. So I will follow a lot of times 40% carb. That's usually what I follow, but I do bump it up for my protein. I go 35% on my protein. There we go. And then I back down the fat to about 25%. So realistically, that is something that I will follow 70% of the time. Again, I do the low carbs, I do the moderates, but a lot of the time I stick in that zone diet. It's just where I feel best. Now you can play with it as you see fit, and again, these numbers are not concrete. Do not take them as exact numbers. Take them as a good guidance. It's a good guide to what you need to do to either gain weight, to maintain, or to lose weight, or lose fat, or gain muscle per your lifestyle. So it's by no means 100% accurate, but it is a good estimate of what you should be doing and what you should be around. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave feedback about what you thought. It's always welcome and I appreciate it. But please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.